All right, here's a good question that is, I think it's pushing or trying to stress that idea of Dalton's law of partial pressures. So in this question here, they say I've got 2 moles of hydrogen, so 2.00 moles of hydrogen, and then I have ammonia, 3 moles of that, and I have 4 moles of CO2, and lastly of nitrogen, I have 5.00 moles. And I'm wondering if I should just make up a different question. I don't want to sort of give you the answer. I'll do that. Let me make up my own question. So say we've got helium, and we have 3 moles, and we have chlorine, and we have 2 moles, and we have fluorine, and say we've got 10 moles. Okay, and then they say, and let's say the total pressure of all of these, let's say, is, 450 kilopascals. So the question is, what is the partial pressure of each gas? Well, when you look at them, sorry, a sneeze coming. Passed. When you look at them, here's helium and chlorine and fluorine. They each contribute to this 450, and they contribute in proportion to each other. So out of the total, helium contributes 3. Out of the total, chlorine contributes 2. And out of the fluorine, or out of the total, fluorine contributes 10. So what you can do is you can say, well, let's add all these up and see what the total is. So I've got, it looks like I have 15.00 moles of gas altogether. And the helium contributes 3/15 of that. So you could write it something like this. So helium would be 3/15. So the 3 comes from the helium, and the 15 comes from the total of the 450 kilopascals. So then you just multiply that. So that would be 390, I'm thinking. So the helium would contribute 90 kilopascals to that total system. And then you could do chlorine. So chlorine contributes 2/15. And again, I would expect this to be smaller because it's only 2 instead of 3 like the helium kilopascals. So if I do that, I think that comes out to 60 kilopascals. And then the fluorine, it's contributing 10/15, so way more, times 450 kilopascals. So it's contributing 10/15 of the 450. So if you do that, I think that comes out to 300 kilopascals. And if you want to check to see if your answer's right, add those up. And it should come out to the 450. So you would do the same thing with this question. You just have different numbers there.